Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day so far. Today's Thursday, November 6th, which means today is court day. I don't know if you've watched one of my last vlogs, creating hazardous conditions, but we went to a park and me and Diana both got a ticket for creating hazardous conditions, supposedly, when all we were doing was safely taking pictures of the view from the Rockefeller viewpoint. And today we have to drive an hour north to go to court and settle this case. So I don't know, we don't feel like we did something wrong, even though the sign says not to cross it. The sign says not to cross it, yeah, that's fine, but we were not creating any hazardous conditions. So that's what we're gonna try to prove today, that we're not guilty of creating hazardous conditions. But right now we're gonna go get some lunch at my parents'. They're making some tasty burgers, and then we're gonna have to drive up north. Well, my dad broke out the George Foreman grill for the burgers. Haven't seen this thing in a while. I used to use this like literally every day. Looks good.
This is George Foreman. He got 7 kids. Everybody the name is George. John 1, 2. Everybody George. Now I got a George machine.
All right, so now I'm going to prepare some cold brew coffee. I let that sit overnight, cold water and coffee grounds. Got the idea from Andrew, so thanks for the idea. It tastes really good. So this is the second time trying it. So basically you just pour this through a strainer, and then we're going to filter it out again using you could use a paper towel, but I'm going to use a coffee filter. So now I got a funnel with a coffee filter, and I'm going to pour this in slowly and let it filter out even more stuff. Alright, so I just added some hot water into it, and we're just drinking it, and nobody likes it.
You know this? This is really good to wash your face in the morning. It's the same taste of the water.
It's not strong. It's just being used to just strong coffee, and you know, acid doesn't really affect any of us, so then going to something like that, it's like,
I don't want to say really bad, but it's okay. It's good.
It's just a long process. I thought it was pretty cool doing it, but it doesn't taste that bad. I like it. It does taste less acidic.
This is good, so you put a little anice or anisette inside. It's much better.
Alright, so just finished up everything and we're on our way to the court now. Palisades Park, about an hour north, and got a boring drive to go somewhere that we don't want to be. Just made our way to a quick pit stop, take a little break from driving, another little pee-pee break, and get something to drink maybe, I don't know. Probably like 30 minutes away, but then we got like another hour to go before we actually go to court. So we're back again at the Rockefeller Lookout, just checking it out because we're in the area. So basically that's the barrier that we crossed last time. Doesn't look anything like a barrier, it just looks like pretty rocks, maybe rock you could sit on. And we went over the rocks there. But when you look down, it's not really that bad, and there's actually trails like going around. So people definitely go there all the time. So literally we got a ticket because we went over here. When the cop came and gave us a ticket, we were standing actually right there where that stick is like poking out. And so these are one of the signs that say do not, I don't even know if it says do not.
It does not say do not, it just says
beyond barricade.
So yeah. And
see,
it's
like,
also where the cop was
this makes sense. Like, I wouldn't cross that, hell no, because that's like cables, you know. I wouldn't cross that. Obviously I won't jump that, but these stones, it looks like it's just something you would want to go over. So actually, if you're walking down the path from like here like this, and you just walk straight, I mean, you don't even actually see a sign. There's one all the way down there, but why would you walk all the way down there to go read a sign? You wouldn't expect it. And then the other sign is right there, do not go beyond the barricade.
Yeah.
So
like
unless you walk left or right, you won't see the sign if you go straight down the middle. And that's literally where we went first, was over there in the middle. There's a little bunny right there. I wish I could get closer, but if I go over this thing here, I might get a ticket. All right, so we just got here. half hour early, but I really got to use the bathroom again. So here we are. This is the place, castle-looking police station or court area. I don't think I'm going to be able to film inside. Definitely not. But we'll see what happens when we're done. All right, guys. So all done. So basically, we pleaded guilty to creating hazardous conditions, but it wasn't like the actual, like it wasn't the actual ticket. Like it was lower to the breaking a park rule or whatever. That's what he was saying. So basically, it's not really going to go on a record or anything like that. And he said that the maximum fine for being there is $1,500. But luckily, we only have to pay about, I think, $140. So $140 each.
Yep.
But we got to mail in a check because they don't take credit cards for this type of fine. They only take cash or checks. So I don't know. It's just sucks driving up here 1 hour, waiting in court. What, it's 6:40. So we were there for 2 hours, just sitting around waiting, listening to other people's problems. It's like going to school again, listening to, like, you're in the principal's office and he's gonna yell at you.
All the people with the worst offenses went first. It was kind of like to embarrass them. I feel like it was like to embarrass them and to make an example out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing. It was like,
that's exactly what it is.
It just felt so stupid in there. Like, seriously, like what? And I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense either that, okay, you're getting a careless driving ticket and then they'll just dismiss it because you're saying, yes, I was speeding, but can you lower the speeding to 10 miles an hour, 10 miles over the speed limit instead of 35 that I actually did? And they're like, yes, yes, dismissed, dismissed. I'm like, okay, so these things that are like really causing hazardous conditions are just being dismissed, and we have to pay these charges, which are just like, we're basically paying just as much as the people that were speeding 35 miles an hour over the speed limit.
And you guys saw the video. I mean, we were just there getting pictures, getting video, and I mean, we weren't like doing anything crazy, but whatever. All right, we're gonna drive home now. Bye. So we already got started. I got like an oxtail soup, first time trying it. It's really good. Of course, we got to get the pork soup dumplings, and then we got some noodles back there. Just enjoying this after a long, ridiculous, stupid day. So annoying, but that's in the past. We're gonna forget it, and just gonna have a good rest of the day. Oh, that was so delicious. Now I'm like so full. And I got like this piece of oxtail stuck in my tooth. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like it's huge. All right, so we just got home. Just gonna mess around on the computer a little bit, and I don't know, not much. Just kind of happy that's all out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. But we just got to remember to send out this check for $140 each. If not, then basically they're gonna put a warrant out for our arrest, and I'll probably be in jail and never vlog again. So definitely gonna probably send that out tomorrow. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm really happy that that's all final and over with. I don't have to worry about it ever again. Just gotta write that check, send it over to them so they could take my money. $140 from me and Diana. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.